alpha male, dude. Oh my god, I'm built like a alpha, dude. No one, thank you for the 5 gift that I love you so much. I'm gonna do things to you that you will never think of. Hey Joe. No, what's up, man? How you doing?
Okay. What are we doing now? I had an idea, or Chad had an idea. I don't know where I got this idea from, but I love doing beer reviews. I've never done a beer review with somebody else. Now I'm doing a beer review with somebody else. Juicy. We're going to be ranking the 20 most popular beer brands in the world. Now, finding what beers are most popular is pretty hard. And so I had to use a lot of websites. For the people that are going to be like, well, that's not, what about this beer that's not on the list? You can check the links in the video, in the YouTube video, and I'll link the websites I use to determine this. But I basically found the top 10 most sold beers in the world, right? The ones that sell the most liters of beer, the most hectoliters. And then I also found the 20 most popular brands and combined them on just what people would say about the beers. A hectoliter is 100. Chad, is a hectoliter 100 or 1,000 liters?
I've never heard that word in my
life.
life.
They use that because it's like beer brands sell billions of liters of beer.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. The beers that we're going to be reviewing today are obviously on this list right here. And those beers are, I have a list somewhere. Sam Adams, Michelob Ultra, Heineken, Busch, Dos Equis, Miller Lite, Miller High Life, Modelo, Budweiser, Bud Light, Coors Light, Blue Moon, Shinshao, Stella, Corona, Sol, Yanjing, Snow, Guinness, and Keystone Light. Now, the ones that you probably have never heard of before are Sol.
I've never heard of Sol in my life.
Shinshao. I think I'm saying that. Yanjing.
There it is. What is that? I've never seen that in my
life. Snow beer is the most sold beer in the entire world.
What? Where?
China.
Oh.
It outsells every other beer brand per year. A lot of people in China drink beer. And that's also crazy because it's not really sold that many other places, to my knowledge. So that means it's performing very well.
They're fucking doing good, bro. Best beer I've ever had. I would order this. Only drinking if it's free. Say no even if I'm hammered and horse piss.
I just wanted to be a little more creative than A through F or S through F. How this is going to work is I'm going to say what I think it is. You're going to say what you think it is. And if they're the same, obviously there. If not, we go in the middle. But I think we only have 2 beers in the best beer I've ever had.
You should do like M through like P.
If you think a beer deserves the top spot, or I think it deserves the top spot, it just goes.
Okay, but
even if you don't even if I don't like it or you don't like it, if you think it's the best beer you've ever had,
okay, I can
you
respect
throw
that.
it up there. Should we add another? Should we add another tier?
What would it be though? Like
I don't know.
Right in the middle? Because I feel like
I would feel like
free is like that's
below this. I have to be in the mood.
Oh, certain time of day. Yeah.
What do you want to start? Am I just random?
You're just random
drawing,
grabbing, bro. You're just grabbing. Random drawing, bro. Oh, you're locked, bro. He's locked in, bro.
But he thinks I don't come prepared.
Fun fact.
First beer, Heineken. Dutch beer, but also normally seen as a beach beer as well.
Heineken beach beer.
I have seen many people drink Heineken.
Heineken on the beach? For me, Heineken is like outside the gas station beer.
Heineken is also the #1 most valuable beer brand at $7.6 billion. It is the 6th most sold with 3.4 billion liters of beer in 2017.
Okay.
And so it's probably only gone up.
Yeah, this is like driving beer for me.
The old sip and steer. Heineken has a weird tang.
I don't like it.
For me.
I don't like that that tang. It's kind of weird.
It's different from a lot of beers. That's why I think that it's more considerably a beach beer. It's a little sweet. But it's a little sweet, but it has like a tartness.
It has like a vinegary taste, like a, you know what I mean? I can't even explain it. You know what I mean? It's almost like.
I think it's good. It really is just kind of. It's different. I'll give Heineken that. Is most of the beers that we're gonna try today are going to be very similar.
I'm only drinking
Coors Light, Miller Lite, Busch. Right, they're all going to be very similar lagers. This is something that stands out, which is also why I think it's kind of a bad beer to start.
Yeah.
But I think we've made the tier list in a way that we're not going to have to move anything around.
Okay.
Because you're just ranking it solely off of... You're not ranking it against other things. It's just a tier list where you're ranking it by itself.
Okay.
You would not order this beer.
No.
Really? Would you drink it if somebody handed it to you?
Yes. If this is free chat, if someone was like, yo, here, take a beer, bro. I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. Hell yeah, bro, I'll drink that. But I'm not going to go to the bar and order it. Hell no.
Maybe it's because it's the first one. I don't want to say I'm a Heineken hater. I'm not a big fan of Heineken normally.
I don't like it, bro.
And maybe it's because we just, you know, for the people that are watching on YouTube, literally directly before this, ate the Reaper peppers.
Should we put a little clip of us dying?
Yeah, they could put a clip of that, editor.
It's not bad at all. I'm fine.
Nope. Nope. Ah! Oh my god.
Bro, it's just like
the one chip.
It's like a pain. It doesn't go away. I don't want to drink the milk because I'm lactose intolerant.
Of us literally dying from eating Dave's hot chicken. But I think the difference for me, I think that's why I think it's so good right now. But
it's like refreshing.
Yeah, it's a refreshing beer right now after I was just dying. But if I had other beers to compare to it, I would definitely buy those. But I don't think it's bad. I would rate it like on a scale of 10, like a fucking...
I'll give it like a 6.
Yeah, like a 6.
I give it like a 6.
I would have to be, for me, I would say I have to be in the mood for it. Where would you land?
I'll probably put the one under, but I mean...
You're only drinking if it's free.
Yeah, but like, since there's like 6 tiers now.
We could go here,
I mean, honestly,
and we'll have it at the bottom of I have to
be
in the mood.
I respect that,
Or the top of only drinking if it's free.
Either one, yeah.
I'll keep it only drinking if it's free now.
Just for now.
A very American beer.
Oh,
the Blue Mountains.
Coors Light.
Coors Light. Now, it's so weird that the marketing tactic for Coors Light isn't that their beer tastes good. It's that their beer's cold.
Yeah, it'd be like an ice and
which
shit.
They have no control over. I will say, an ice-cold Coors Light
it's not bad.
Is really good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Usually.
Not bad at all. Cheers. This is a good beer. This is a good beer. I like this. It's a fucking good beer.
It almost tastes like nothing.
It's better than Heineken.
There's a yeasty aftertaste. It's a little sweet. It doesn't have that gross bite that Heineken... You know what Heineken is? Heineken tastes like a regular beer that you left in the sun.
Fermented. It tastes fermented.
Heineken tastes like you left it in the sun for a few days. You put it in the fridge. You left it in the back of the fridge for 6 months. And then you drank it.
It tastes fermented as fuck.
Coors Light, for me, is a very solid beer. I order these at bars all the time. Would I say that it's my favorite beer? I feel like I can't make that decision. It's up there. I would say I would 100% order this. I do order this. I'm not going to... I might withhold my best beer I've ever had take until the very end.
I know the best beer I've had already. I know what it is. I ain't going to say it, though.
But it's on this list?
It's on this list, yeah.
Okay. Out of 10... I mean, you got to keep in mind this is a 10 on the beer scale. This is not a 10 on
like taste,
and taste,
not
right?
Taste.
I love beer, but there's no 10.
It's like a 7. Yeah,
there's no the best a beer can be is a 7 on the taste scale, but this is a 9 on the beer scale.
I give it like a 7.5. Bro, does it make me an alcoholic if when I go to bars I don't ever order beer? I only get fucking cocktails. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what a lot of people do.
I don't ever get beer.
It's the fastest way to get drunk, but it's also how you get hungover. I think drinking a beer at the bar sometimes feels a little useless. I always tip, waitresses and bartenders well, but sometimes, they give me a $6 beer. I'm tipping like $4, and they literally just went, "Here you go. Here you go." And I go, "Good man. Here's $4." And I literally just went.
That's actually kind of nuts. I'm gonna be honest. That's actually genuinely kind of nuts, bro. Yeah. Actually insane. All right.
So where are you putting this?
I would order this for sure.
You would also order this.
I would order this for sure.
Okay, so
I would order a Coors.
It's gonna be Coors, our highest ranked beer thus far.
I would order a Coors.
I would say we're gonna have this where the leftmost beer is the best one.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Because there's gonna be more than one in each of these.
Like they kind of blur the line.
Yeah.
Of in between.
Oh, somebody redeemed Scream.
Go ahead, lock in.
Bro, you barely hit the red.
Ah! He's locked
Next
in.
one, a bit of a controversial beer in the beer community. Okay, this is not something that everybody likes, but it's a lot. It's something that a lot of people love. Okay. Next beer is Blue Moon. We have Belgian White. I don't even know if there's a regular.
I don't know the difference. I'm gonna be honest.
There's different types of Blue Moons. I got just Belgian White because I feel like Belgian White is the Blue Moon that I see. Oh shit, sorry.
I don't think I've had
It's the Blue Moon that everybody drinks. Now, as you can see on the tier list here, Blue Moon is generally drinking by people that think they're fucking sophisticated. Because if you look at the tier list here, the Blue Moon is generally enjoyed with half of a fucking orange
in a cup
wedged on the glass, and you have to drink it in a Blue Moon glass.
It's a douchebag beer.
It's the American version of Guinness snobs that say you have to enjoy a Blue Moon in a specific way. I love doing this research.
Yeah, I'm just here to drink beer.
Well, it's also lovely to have another opinion.
This is good. I like this. You don't like it?
Blue Moon used to be my favorite beer.
So it has potential.
It gives me acid reflux.
Ooh.
And so I have
that's a bias.
little bit of a bias against Blue Moon. Because if I drink multiple Blue Moons, I will start coughing up thick mucus.
Ugh.
And it's gross.
But wait. But what if we're just going like we're going to just have a taste? Like no
not the
afterwards and just taste. This tastes good. To me it does. I like this.
It tastes like a low percentage IPA, and there are IPAs that have you ever had an IPA?
I hate IPAs.
Well, you've never had a good IPA. 99% of IPAs taste like somebody just fucking bled and pissed into a cup.
Yeah, bro, and you drink
and then shook it up, carbonated it, and then handed it to you and said, well, this is one of our finest IPAs that we actually had from a local brewery.
And they gas it up, too.
It's actually named Devil's Hog Water. And you're like, what is that? I would say that I would have to be in the mood for this beer.
I can agree with that 1,000%.
You're going to agree with that?
I can agree with that. That's a good take.
I have to be in a mood for that beer.
That's a good take.
It's not bad. I would rather have a Blue Moon. See, that's why. Okay, well, I have it top of here because your opinion was only drinking if it was free. There's times where I would go. Some days I would enjoy a Heineken more. I think it depends on the specific day.
I don't think I would ever enjoy a Heineken more. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would ever.
Quite possibly the most American beer up next. Budweiser, the king of beer.
Get the Ford F-150 out, chat.
This is the true, what some people would say, freedom beer.
Freedom.
That's not. I was trying to do an eagle. All right,
we locked in.
Dank it. Budweiser.
Oh, almost spilled it.
Budweiser's okay. I don't want to say it's underrated, but not a lot of people drink Budweiser that are young.
Yeah,
it's an old person beer.
Old mustache guy beard.
I was first introduced to Budweiser at the casino, and they would hand me Budweisers. They would just, they would walk around with them. Yeah, I'll take a Budweiser. And then I drank it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And I don't know if I've ever ordered one at a bar.
I've never ordered one in my life.
I would.
I got introduced to it by my alcoholic friend Ben. He used to just drink them and play 2K all night. And I went to his house, and we were just drinking Budweiser and playing 2K all night. Great times.
It's you could tell it's like an original beer. Yeah. Like, it tastes like it really just tastes, like, when I think of beer, I'm thinking of the taste of Budweiser.
It kind of tastes like Coors in a different font. Does that make sense? Yeah, give that a little taste. Kind of tastes like Coors in a different font. Can you see that? Or am I tweaking?
Budweiser has a stronger flavor than Coors.
Yeah,
Coors
is
feels
more watery.
more watered down. They're the same percentage to my knowledge.
Are they? Because I know Budweiser's light. I can't even.
Chat, can we get a quick fact check on that? Get a quick fact check on the.
You're fired.
On the alcohol percentage? No? Okay. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. It's good beer.
Definitely. I would order it. I like it. I would order it.
Where the fuck
What
is
about you?
it?
It's on the
Budweiser.
It's on there.
Budweiser.
But I
I
definitely
would say,
do-
yeah, I would order this.
I would order for sure.
Some days I would say, honestly, I think it's better than Coors Light. But
I
do
can
you
agree.
think it's better than Coors Light right now?
I think so, yeah, because it has more flavor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really trying to not have that bias because I've probably drank in 5 Budweisers in my whole life, and I've probably drank in like 50 Coors.
Can you get an image of like the dude that's drinking this, like a bald, heavy set guy with a mustache and like a leather jacket on?
This is Budweiser's demographic, though.
I know where this is going.
Old men, old white men. They might be racist.
Could be.
We don't know.
Could be for sure.
They might be racist, but we don't know yet.
How you feeling so far, man?
Pretty good.
I'm blackout, bro.
What?
I'm like blackout already, dude.
Now,
I've never heard of
have
this.
never had a Keystone Light.
I've never
Keystone
heard of it.
Light, I'm so shocked this is on the most popular beer list because I had another idea that I want to do where I rank the worst rated beers in the world. And Keystone Light is also on that list.
Ugh.
I think it's on the most popular beer brand list because it is something that frat guys with no money drink.
I was gonna say, is it cheap?
It is abhorrently cheap.
Keystone
It is
Light.
it is less than $1 a beer, and it's not even close.
What
I'm
about
pretty
comparison
sure.
to like Natty Light?
Natty Light's probably similar. Natty, Busch, and Keystone Light are beers that you could buy 30 rack for like a $20 bill.
That's actually crazy.
and
Wow.
you're getting a beer for 70 cents. Looks like piss. It's got that foamy feel as
Let's
well.
see if it tastes
it's
like
every other beer ever. Also, peep the Mallard.
Wait, why is yours?
Quack,
more,
quack.
why is yours
Quack, quack.
more bubbly than mine?
Quack quack.
Why is yours more carbonated than mine?
Because I poured it better.
I poured it better.
What's that one guy from that one food show where he like dips a napkin into a beer and he's like, "Oh, see, this is what it's like in your stomach." I gotta fucking find that video.
I've never heard of that.
It's the proper way of pouring a beer. We'll pour that beer much faster.
Who the fuck pours
That's
a beer
disgusting.
like
That's
that?
disgusting.
You have to be who the fuck pours a
gotta-
beer like
that's
that?
That's like a 17-year-old
And
not,
fill the
not
glass
fucking
that way.
underage drinking.
Which
just
is
pouring,
better?
bro.
You see, when you pour a glass incorrectly, this is what happens in the stomach. This beer was poured so easily, the gas is still in the beer. In your stomach, this is what happens.
But if I ordered a beer at a bar and the bartender poured the beer like this guy,
Bro,
I would go, I'm not drinking
the
that.
thing is, like
We'll pour
I
that
can
beer
see that
much
it's right,
faster.
but like
Look at the head
And
on that
Phil's is
beer.
better. You see,
that's literally
Look
like
at the head.
fucking.
That's half
That's like
the beer.
that's like 5 inches.
Half
of
the
head,
beer's
bro.
foam.
Yeah, bro.
We didn't try this.
Alright, cheers.
Keystone Light.
Cheers. That's ass. You spill it on yourself, dude? That's fucking ass, dude. Slow down. Yeah, I got a pretty. I got a
I
pretty
don't know, man.
strong throat.
I'm gonna have to drink some out of the can.
I didn't like it much.
It tastes like a frat beer.
It tastes like water with a drop of beer in it. It literally tastes like fucking sparkling water with yeast flavoring.
Yeah.
Right? That's exactly
Yeah.
what it tastes like.
No, like dead on.
It
It doesn't taste like a like beer.
There's no. Yeah, I don't like it.
There's no like flavor profile. It's just straight yeast water.
It's literally yeast water.
Like yeast water. Would I say no if I'm hammered though?
No, I'm drinking the fuck out of this.
I'm drinking it if it's free.
Bro,
It has to be bad for me to say no.
I'm drinking it if it's free. Someone
I
hands
would
me, I'm
drink
drinking
if
it. I'm
it's
drinking
free.
it. Someone hands it
It's
to
like
me.
a 4, but like these two are gonna be hard to enter. Like they would have to be very bad beers.
I'm drinking it if someone gives it to me.
Oh, for sure.
I'm definitely drinking it for sure. Chad, Joe's blackout drunk already. Oh my god. I'm a 27-year-old alcoholic, dude. Zusi, you're hot. Guys, stop. Stop.
One of my friends peed in that bucket one day.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
why
let
didn't you tell me
know.
that
I didn't
5
let you
minutes
know
ago?
prior. One of my friends got drunk.
Why
and
didn't you
peed in
tell me
bucket.
that prior, bro? That's disgusting, dude.
I don't, and it's still a mystery. It's like a who did it. Nobody ever.
Wait, it's a random pee?
Nobody ever fessed up.
It was just.
Nobody ever fessed up. I
you
noticed
knew.
it could have been me. I really doubt it was though. No, I'm so serious. Because I wasn't that drunk that night, and I remember like 3 days later, there was just pee in the bucket, and I fucking took a picture of it. I sent it to my friends, like, who the fuck peed in this bucket? And they went, I don't know. Nobody answered. I think there's 2 people that I'm suspicious of. Next,
Miller High Life?
Miller High Life.
Never had it in my
A
life.
specialty beer, not specialty. It's more of a uncommon beer from the Miller franchise.
Never heard of it in my life, not gonna lie to you.
The first time I ever had a Miller High Life was at a frat dage when I was definitely 21.
Yeah, for sure.
When I was definitely 21. It was warm, and a guy handed it to me because he recognized me from social media. And it was open, and I trusted him. And that may have been a bad,
Bro, drink open warm beer.
yeah. That was, in hindsight, that was a very bad idea. I don't know.
This tastes like fucking.
No, it's going to grow on you. It's going to grow. It's one of those beers that grows
All right,
on you.
Let's see.
Because I had high hopes for this beer.
That's gonna grow on me. So I just keep drinking it.
It's not really growing on.
It's not growing on me, dude.
No, I kind of like it.
Not growing on me, bro.
It's hard to decipher the difference between beers, especially if you've never drank beer before. But when you drink beer more, you kind of just get it. Describing why I like it is hard. It is way different than all of the beers we've had.
It is. It's a very unique
It's
taste.
thick.
Very unique taste.
It's a more viscous beer.
For sure.
It kind of has the taste of the smell of pee, but I don't dislike it.
Pee,
I'm
bro.
saying that it tastes a little like urine. Maybe ammonia is better. It tastes like I'm drinking a little bit of chemical.
You should have started with ammonia.
Maybe ammonia. I should have done
I
ammonia.
think you should have said pee.
I would have ended at pee either way. You don't like the beer.
I don't like it. No.
This is the first time that we are hard disagreeing because I enjoy the beer.
I would drink it if it was free, though.
I would buy the beer.
But I'm an alcoholic, so if it was free,
Would
someone
you
hands
drink
me,
it? Do you like it less than Keystone Light?
No, I like it more. Keystone Light was just water.
So
and
you
yeast.
would go there.
I would go there for sure.
But because I'm up here, it goes here.
Yeah, you go there. Okay.
Okay, so it's at the top of only drinking if it's free.
Or wouldn't it go to I have to be in the mood?
Would you drink it over Blue Moon?
I'll put it behind Blue Moon.
I feel like you really liked Blue Moon.
I like Blue
You were
Moon.
like raving about
Yeah,
Blue Moon.
I like
then you
Blue
only
Moon.
said you had to.
I
Wait,
like
did I
Blue
say I had to
Moon.
be in the mood? No, you said you had to be in the
I
mood.
like Blue Moon up until the aftertaste. That's why.
Yeah, the
That's why
aftertaste.
Aftertaste was
wasn't
fucking.
enjoyable.
The aftertaste was pushing me away.
Okay. Next. I have never ordered one of these.
I always
I
order
have
Modelo.
drank. I've drank many of these. Now, the reason I am already a little biased against Modelo. Against Modelo is because what the fuck is this stupid foil that they have at the top that you have to peel?
People stay hating
that you have to peel around.
You hating because it's different.
I don't
People hate
it.
change,
I don't
chat.
hate
People
it. See,
hate
like
change.
I can't even. But why are we wrapping? Am I eating a Reese's cup?
Maybe.
Am I? Is it Easter time?
Listen,
what is this
listen, man.
gold paper?
Listen, man. In life, you got to work hard to get the better things. Okay.
It's
and
not
they're making you work
and
hard.
then my mouth gets the fucking stuff on it. It's just not. No.
I didn't cheers. I was excited. Sorry.
You want to cheers?
Cheers.
It now?
Sorry, I was excited. Sorry.
Modelo. When you drink a Modelo, do you normally drink it with like a lime or something?
Nah,
or
just raw dog
straight?
it, dude. This is going #1 for me, dude. Best beer I've ever had. I love Modelo. I love it. I love it so much. It's amazing. I love it, chat.
It has a unique taste.
Modelo gets me going. It gets my jimmies rustling. Let me
Why?
tell you. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's like that. Let me see.
It's very strong.
It has
It's
like
a
a
very
mix-
strong beer.
It has like a mix of like the beer taste at the same time, but it's also sweet. You know what I mean? Like it has
It's not sweet at all.
for me that
I would-
I
I
taste that
would s-
beginning. I taste that sweetness at the beginning, bro.
Modelo's perfect for a Mexican meal. Yeah, dude. If I was at a fucking Mexican restaurant, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna order a Modelo.
Bro, I love Modelo, bro.
That's why I would say I have to be in the mood for a Modelo.
okay.
But it's
So
your
we-
favorite beer.
So we'd put it,
Right
I would
now,
order
it's
this.
your favorite beer.
Would put it. I would order this.
No, because if it's your favorite beer,
Oh yeah, best beer
it
I've
just
ever had.
goes
Yeah, yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
your best beer you've ever had.
Yeah,
Where the
this
hell is Modelo?
This is my
Modelo
favorite beer.
Especial, you would say is the best beer you've ever had.
I love Modelo. Yeah, I love this shit,
Have
bro.
you? I would. Okay, I've had a draft Modelo, and I think any draft beer is always
it's
better
way
than any
better.
canned or bottled beer.
Easily.
And I would say Modelo is definitely. I would order a draft Modelo, but I'm ranking off the bottle. The only one that I'm going to take into account what the non-bottle tastes like is Guinness.
Yeah, I've never had a
Because
Guinness.
Guinness is, you could have a real, you're not going to like Guinness. I'm going to let you know you're going to hate it. You're going to fucking
It looks like it tastes like chalk. I'm not
you're
gonna
going to
lie.
fucking hate it.
It looks like it tastes like chalk.
It's a stout. I think it's the only stout on this entire list. Unless some of the, I
Chinese
don't
beer?
think any of the Chinese or other beers are, I don't think any of them are stouts either because they're bottled.
I say we save the Chinese beer for last.
Yeah, I was gonna do the top 5 sold last if I haven't already. Let me check what those are. Oh, you want to keep that?
No, what are you talking about?
You want to sip on that?
Yeah, maybe I am. I love this beer. It's so good.
Yo, quick note, and I didn't want to bring it up until now. We have a beer today called Soul that I ordered on the same website that the Chinese beers were on. It's not even top 20. It's a random beer. The top 5 most sold beer is a Brazilian beer called Skol.
Skol.
Mistaken.
And got Soul.
I got Soul.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea where Soul ranks on this list.
Listen.
It could be 732nd.
Listen, Soul's gonna get its love,
list.
all right? Everybody deserves their love.
It's just, okay, so keep in mind, we're drinking 19 of the most popular beer brands in the world and Soul. I don't know where
the fuck does
I
Soul
fucked
come
up.
from?
Okay.
Who the fuck is Soul?
You know, if the whole world population started peeing in the Grand Canyon nonstop, it would take like
a billion years or something like that.
Years to fill up.
Well, we might as well start now. We should start now, chat.
Can we mix it up and have one Chinese beer?
All right, fuck it. Yeah, which one though? Which one?
Well, we have to share.
Tsingtao or Yanjing?
Yo, I know I'm definitely saying it wrong. You definitely botched the shit out of that. Tsingtao. Tsingtao. What did you say?
Tsingtao or Yanjing?
We'll do Yanjing. We'll do Snow very last because Snow is the most sold beer. 4.7 alcohol by volume, ABV. And it looks like a Heineken. I don't want to say it's going to taste like
I hope it doesn't.
one.
I think the bottle's green. It's a green bottle. Let's hope it doesn't taste the same. What does it smell like?
Like every other beer.
It literally smells like beer.
Klaus voice. Bro, it's over for the Klaus voice.
Cheers.
What is this? Yanjing.
Yanjing. Bro, that's fire.
That's
elite.
So
that is fire.
So different.
That is good. I like that.
Wow. I always wonder what they
fuck.
use to make these beers that makes them taste so different, because most of the time beer is made of like basically the same ingredients. It's just different proportions.
I like that. That's really good. I would order that for sure. I would 100% order that. Would you?
Maybe it's because I'm starting to feel the beers a little bit. I could fucking slam those.
I would down the fuck out of those, bro.
I genuinely think that might be the best beer I've had thus far.
That was really good, bro. I put that in best beer
I
had
could
for sure.
fucking demolish those
that was
beers.
good. Pour me some more, bro. That shit was good as fuck, chat.
It's so good.
It's really good.
I can't even describe why it's so good. It has
it's really good.
It has like a very how do you
like sweet.
describe
It's
the
sweet, bro.
taste?
It's sweet. It's sweet.
It's sweet, but it's also not.
It's good
At the same time.
It's like a good.
I fucking love
It's like a good
that.
beer with the sweetness
I'm
aspect.
gonna leave it there right now. But if no other beers top that, that's going here.
So we only get one of those each, right? Best beer I've had.
You can D-rank it as well.
Thinking about it, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're D-ranking
I'm
it?
thinking about it. That shit was good as fuck. I'm thinking about it.
All right, we can leave it there right now.
It's 50-50
we'll do
right
a
now.
review in a few.
Okay, 50-50 right now for me. That shit was good as fuck. Yang. Wait, was that Yanjing or Tsingtao? That was Yanjing, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
Oh yeah, it was.
It wasn't. I was Yanjing.
Yeah, it was.
Bro.
Yeah, it was. It was not Shin Chao.
It was that one. It was the Yanjing. Yeah, that one.
Yo, I fucked that shit up.
It was that one. Yeah.
Okay. Dos Equis. They have some good advertising.
And it's like the guy that's like
the double X.
He'd be like
the
Dos
double
Equis.
X. Yeah. Is it? I forget. Is it the guy that's attractive?
Yeah, he's like sexy, and he's like Dos Equis beer.
Dos Equis. And he goes.
That's him, right?
And he rizzes me through the camera, and I go, okay, I'll buy
Dos
one.
Equis. Oh, the most interesting man in the world.
Another beach beer, I would say.
I can see that.
I don't want to say that every Mexican beer I drink is a beach beer, but a lot of the time when I'm on the beach, I'm drinking beers that usually have like either limes or things.
Yeah. Limes I would go with it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Miller Lite, I'm not drinking on the beach.
Hell no.
Fuck no. That's degenerate.
Imagine a Miller Lite just sitting in the fucking sun and shit. Oh.
Yeah, just me sitting on the beach drinking
Sandy.
a canned Miller.
Oh.
Fuck
Oh.
no. That would be terrible. Dos Equis.
Cheers.
Okay, I don't want to say the memes. Were you making a face?
No, that's great.
You don't like this one?
That's amazing. It tastes like paper. It says like printer ink.
Maybe it's the Yanqing follow-up from the Dos Equis. This does not taste like a normal Dos Equis to me.
We just traded Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, this is not.
That was not.
It's
that
still
was
not
nasty.
bad though. It's not bad.
We just pulled a Nico Harrison. See, the thing with
Saying
me
no even if you're hammered.
The thing with me is.
Okay, saying no even if you're hammered is more so you're not saying no.
But put it there.
You're going to go, "Oh yeah, thanks, man."
And then I'm putting it there.
Fucking chuck it.
I'm putting it and saying no even if hammered.
You're going
for sure.
saying no?
Yeah,
Which one was
100%.
yours? It doesn't matter.
That don't matter, dude. Bro, I brush my teeth, dude. I don't brush my teeth, Chad. I'm lying.
You're saying no even if you're hammered.
I don't like that at all. That tastes
I
like printer ink.
didn't dislike it. I would not casually order a Dos Equis. It is one of my favorite beach beers.
Mm-hmm.
I have bought Dos Equis when I know I'm going on a beach trip. I bought a case of Dos Equis.
I usually get Modelo or Corona, but I can definitely see that.
I would say
for
the best beach beer you could ever have is Crib. But I would say I have to be in the mood to order this. You're saying no even if you're hammered, so I'm going to put it in the bottom of only drinking if it's free.
I can respect that.
I really want to find one that we both hate.
Like
I
one that's
want
just
one to be in
ass
horse
cheeks.
piss.
I
I really want one of these beers to be
For
terrible.
me, it's going to be Guinness probably, I'm going to be honest.
You're going to say it's
Guinness
Guinness.
is probably gonna be
I would say I'm more likely to say Guinness canned is disgusting, but
Like, just
a
look at
regular
it, bro.
Guinness is pretty good.
Guinness-
I got to fucking piss.
I have to pee too, actually. I'm going to go
Oh
after
my
you.
god, we're both going?
Yeah, we got to tinkle, dude.
Oh,
Hey, man.
fuck.
I'm not
someone.
short, man. You want to stand up next to me, bro?
Bro, I can't stand up. I just crisscross applesauce.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Bro, Chad, he's sitting crisscross applesauce. How? What
Because it's
the
more
fuck? How are you that
I've been sitting like
flexible?
this. I've been sitting like this the whole time. We've
Really?
been fucking streaming.
How are you that flexible?
All right. Now, I think this is... Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Chat knows my opinion
Never
about
had
this beer.
Stella. You're talking shit about Modelo. This is worse.
This is not Modelo.
But I'm talking about like the fucking thing on top. This is worse. Look.
It's Stella Artois.
This is
Stella
that how you pronounce it?
Artois.
That's how you pronounce it? Is this French?
It's a French
It's
beer.
French?
I think it's the only French beer on the list.
Trust me, I know.
Uh,
I know what I'm talking about, buddy.
yeah, maybe
I'm
if I
Mis-
could
I'm Mr.
fucking get
Worldwide.
into this thing.
Call me Mr. Worldwide, chat. You guys saw how I knew that it was French, even though it's Belgian.
If you ever see somebody at a bar just like casually drinking a Stella Artois, just know
they're a
that
douche?
they have a shit stain in their pants.
Okay, I respect that. What's wrong with that though? What if I have that? Are you judging?
No.
Chad, he's judging. It's fucked up.
All right. Boom.
What's going on here? It's very Heineke-y.
Yeah.
Very Heineke-y, chat. Very Heineke-y. Might be just a Heineken in a fucking different shirt, buddy.
It's a stronger Heineken.
This is a Heineken in a different shirt, buddy.
It's not as bad as I remember it being.
This shit is ass.
It's bad.
This shit, I'm saying no even if I'm hammered. I'm not drinking this shit.
If somebody handed me a Stella and I was fucking gone, I might not drink. Stella Artois has been a thing since 1366.
Oh my god!
See, that's what I'm talking
600
about. Hey, I
years.
can respect the
600
EST
years.
there, though.
I wasn't there when it was around, chat. Why did 8 people say I was around when it was fucking started? This Zeusy old narrative has to stop.
I don't like it. I don't
It's
like
disgusting.
it.
No, it's
I think that I'm being too lenient on some of these beers.
I would put this in horse piss.
I don't think that it's horse piss. I would say that I'm saying no even if I'm
we can put it there.
hammered.
We can put it there.
But I'll put it at the top of horse
It's
piss.
disgusting. I don't like it
It's
at all.
bad, and it's at the bottom of saying no
It's
even if I'm hammered. Now, we are on to
Miller Lite.
one of the most popular American beers. I would say the most, I don't know about the most drinking. One of the most popular beers amongst people 20 to 30 years old. If I ever look at somebody in a bar and it's like a college bar, everybody is Miller Lite.
Yeah, it's run of the mill.
Run of the mill.
No pun intended.
Very, I don't want to say mid, but it's a very known beer.
Average.
Everyone drinks it. I don't want to say it's average. It's still a good, because an average beer people just aren't going to drink.
It's something with Coors and Budweiser
It's
for me.
cheaper. It's, it's just a go-to. You're
Yeah,
never
it's a
worried
go-to.
about like, oh, maybe I won't like this
Yeah,
drink.
yeah. It's like Budweiser, Coors Light. You know what I'm saying? It's up
Yeah.
there. Damn. Cheers. It's good. Good beer. Stronger than Coors and Budweiser, actually.
It's
Slightly stronger.
I would disagree. I would say
Really?
it's just very yeast
It's
heavy.
extremely yeast at the end.
It's
That's what
very
it is.
yeast heavy. Now, the one thing that a lot of you guys in chat will not relate to, but at some point in your life you will, You will talk to a man that has now consumed 10 Miller Lights in the span of a night at a bar, and Miller Lite breath is the most disgusting thing ever. If you ever talk to a guy that's actively drinking a Miller Lite, take a step back, okay? Because they're going to have a dry yeast breath. It's going to smell like a yeast infection. It's going to smell bad. It's going to smell really bad. It's not a good scent. The taste is good, but drinking a lot of these, it just coats your mouth and it just smells like the yeast portion of the Miller.
Use your breath to make bread.
I enjoy it though. I don't think that it's bad. How do you know what that smells like? I'm assuming Miller Lite and peanut breath is the worst.
Peanut breath is bad. No,
I don't know
like
if I've
breath.
ever smelled somebody that had peanut.
You ever been around
breath.
someone that ate like a hot dog and they burp? You ever smell like a hot dog burp?
Yeah, hot dog burp, like hot dog water.
I'd rather smell like a fart than a hot dog burp. That's the nastiest smell on the planet. What am I doing? I'm opening my stream manager to see my alerts.
He's looking up Rule 34s of up.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hello.
Great time.
Great timing.
Dude.
Great timing. Pretty good.
W. Brooke.
Oh my God. We
this.
didn't rank this.
I like it. It's good.
I would order it.
I would order it too, for sure. I'd definitely order this.
It's not my favorite beer. I would say it's better than Budweiser. Where are you putting it in this list?
I would put it in between Coors.
You would put it there?
Yeah, probably.
I would put it here. I'm down to put it there though.
Oh man, that Yanjing. I'm thinking about it.
That shit was good. Like
I
I would drink that Yanjing. Like now I have high hopes for the snow beer.
I think
now.
that we get rid of that Modelo eventually because I'm thinking that Yanjing was better.
You want to move the Modelo down?
Bro, that Yanjing was fucking amazing.
But where do you want to move the Modelo? Right there?
Right there. I would say put that Chinese.
So
beer
you want to go there?
That Chinese beer chat.
Right now we're both saying that Yanjing is the best beer we've ever had.
That Chinese beer was good.
That was good as fuck. That was so good.
Chat, let me get 10,000 gifted subs right now for Yanjing. Am I right, guys? Am I right?
I said, y'all just throwing those away. You got fuck you money. Do you realize how cheap beer is? I bought a 6-pack of each of these beers outside of the Chinese ones, and it was $100.
Yeah, we split it.
It was $100.
I sent them $50.
It was $100 for 18, for like 130 for like 18 6-packs.
Yeah.
Corona Extra, I
love Corona,
wish
bro.
we had lime.
I love Corona.
I wish we had lime, but I feel like it would be unfair to drink it with a lime.
I love Corona. I love Corona, bro. Reminds me of Modelo. Same type of flavor. Same type of vibe.
I would say it's way different. Modelo is much darker and much stronger.
For sure.
Like, compare that. Actually, drag that over. It's like
a little darker.
It's
little
like
more yellow.
dehydrated piss versus you have kidney disease. You need to go to a hospital.
You got kidney stones in there somewhere?
Yeah. No, not a kidney. Yeah, maybe there's a little blockage going on.
Are you ready?
Corona.
Cheers.
It literally tastes like a lighter Modelo to me.
No.
Let me see.
I'm sorry, man. I really don't even think I would drink this if I don't think there's a mood. There are just better beach beers to me. Corona Extra, I used to drink. So when I started drinking, and Corona's just like a known beer. Right? Corona's one of the most popular beers for like young guys where it's like,
for sure.
Hey, you're drinking a Corona, bro.
You want this, bro? Cheers, dude.
Yeah, cheers, man. Here's a Corona.
Yeah. I can respect that.
I would genuinely say that I would never order this.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no mood where I would order this. It's just...
for me, I would put it in have to be in the mood.
It's got a basic battery taste. It's too bitter. There's no sweet. It's like I'm chewing on... It's like I'm chewing on like the stalk of a vegetable.
Like the end of like asparagus, like the root of asparagus.
Yeah. I would put it I would drink it if it's free.
Okay, we can put it there because I would say I'd have to be in the mood for it, so you can put it there.
You would have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah, literally.
So
just
it'll
put
go
it,
here.
Just put it. Yeah, just put it. No, put it in between Heineken.
Why is it the lava lamp on? Because he's blocking 90% of it anyway.
I'd be
so
fucking sweating up a storm with the show.
yeah, it would also be literally a space heater. Why is the lava lamp not on, dude?
Bro,
Can you put the lava lamp
fucking
on?
dripping sweat if that shit was on.
Yo, I hate to be that guy. I already have to piss.
Oh my god, that shit's a ravine, bro. Look at it, chat. That shit's a fucking ravine, bro. Yeah, I have I have a lot, so you can't see mine.
All right,
All
now.
right, ready? Oh my God, Guinness.
Now, at some point.
Sorry, go ahead.
At some point, we need to do this. Okay, so I think we should do it now.
I'm ready.
You're a little scared. Now, I'm going to warn you. There's a ball in these cans.
What the fuck?
You'll hear it as you pour it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's something for the taste or the way that it's poured. You can hear it.
I hear it.
Do you hear it? It's in there.
Thank you, Steven. I love you.
It's like a big metal ball. Now, how you're going to pour your Guinness, and I'm going to presume I'm pouring it right, but I'm probably not. Just do one of these.
Wait, what?
Just, we'll put like way down, right? And then you're going to leave it, and then you're going to leave it there, and you're just going to slowly like...
Mine is going so high because fucking...
Oh, shit.
Oh, this might spill.
Interesting. We're at a bit of a predicament here because... Okay.
Once I take this out, it's definitely going to spill. You ready?
Nah, bro. I got it.
You got it? All right, Chad, it's him. You got it, bro.
Bro, you like jammed it in there.
You said push it in deep. Hey, yo. Oh, my God.
You got to do a big gulp. Okay,
This
now
smells like
sip.
soy sauce.
Now, normally it's a trend where you're supposed to split the G on a mug, and you're basically supposed to drink like 5-6 ounces of liquid in one gulp. Just do a big sip.
Big swig. Oh man, that's horse piss. That's the worst one I've had so far. That is disgusting.
I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. I order Guinness. You might see me order a Guinness. You need to try it. You need to try a bar Guinness. A bar Guinness where they have the machine and they pour it and they
like
do it very
nice
well, right? And they make it nice, and that looked a little suggestive. They do it very well, and that's what it really depends on, is how they pour the beer. And the more drunk you are, the better a Guinness will taste, because it's not a lager. There's no bubbles. So when you're like drunk and dehydrated,
it goes down smooth.
You think that this is like water.
It's smooth as fuck.
It does taste like soy sauce.
It tastes like soy sauce. Like, actually, like, I'm not even joking. Chat, you take out that salty taste of soy sauce, like the saltiness. This is what it tastes like.
It makes you want to go.
Yes, bro. The moment I drink it, I said,
yeah. It's not great.
I'm not drinking any more of it. I'm gonna be honest.
The bottle's not great. I would say to a canned Guinness, because that's what I'm rating. I'm not rating what I know it tastes like. I'm rating a canned Guinness. I would say no, even if I'm hammered. You're saying horse piss
for me.
It was worse than Stella. I would say a draft Guinness.
Where would I go on there?
I gotta be in the mood.
It's
I would
that
say
much
it's
of a
above.
difference?
Yes.
Actually,
it's not even close. It's not. Okay, the taste is very similar. It's ice cold and it's smooth, right? It's like you're drinking a milkshake, man.
It had like a smooth like, like texture.
Yeah, you need the perfect Guinness pour to have a good Guinness.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Bud Light.
I love you, Bud Light. Sorry.
Bud Light, and hey, you don't pour it in a can. Bud Light, you don't pour it in a glass. Bud Light, you drink out of a can. Bud Light. What pays Bud, or who works for Bud Light right now? Shane Gillis, Post Malone.
I don't know.
There's a lot of famous people that are sponsored by Bud Light now.
I have zero clue about that. I like Bud Light.
Always brewed using the choicest hops, best barley malt, and rice.
I would order this. I love Bud Light.
Bud Light is Budweiser, Bud Light.
I like it. It's good.
It's very similar to Coors Light.
It's good, bro.
It's, I would say, a sweeter Coors. I would say that it is better than Coors.
I agree.
I've ordered Coors more. I don't know. It would go here or here. I wouldn't say it's better than Miller.
Okay.
I really like a yeasty. I like a yeasty Miller.
Either way, I'm fine with it.
I hear like slurring. I'm not slurring my words.
I'm not slurring words.
I'm not slurring my words at all. I'm talking perfectly accurate.
No one's slurring their words right now. Not neither one of us.
It's not a great one beer. A Blue Moon is a great one beer.
I love Blue Moon.
Looking at the list right now. Blue Moon's a great one beer. I think Miller High Life is a great one beer. I think a Guinness in the right situation is a great one beer.
I have to try a Guinness outside of the can.
Casually? Yeah,
casually.
Let's do the one beer that's actually technically not even top 20.
Wait, we have to get rid of the. We just have to share the bottle. Fuck it.
Yeah. A Soul. I was supposed to order Skull, and I ordered Soul. It is a Mexican beer when I was supposed to get a Brazilian beer. This was $18.99, a Cerveza Original de Mexico.
All right.
No.
That is ass and titties. Holy shit. That is ass and titties all at the same time. That is nasty.
I don't know. This is the problem with beer reviews. Is as we go on, my judgment gets clouded.
It's disgusting.
I think if we started on this, I would be like, this is disgusting.
I still think.
But right now, it's gross, and I can tell it's gross based on the flavor profile. But I'm just drinking liquid.
You're a little
man.
drunk, so.
I'm a little drunk. I'm just drinking liquid.
Okay, I respect
right?
that.
You're just handing me. At this point, you could hand me anything, and I'd be like, oh, it's just liquid. Right? If it's cold, I'm not going to be appalled
It is what
by
it is. Cold beer.
It's a cold beer.
I never
it's
had
a cold beer. It's not a good cold beer.
It's nasty. No, it's nasty. That is.
It's growing on me.
No, that is disgusting.
It's growing on me.
No, I'm not taking another sip of that. That's just like paint thinner. Take some rubbing alcohol, chat, and mix it with some bread. And that's what
I
that tastes
can't
like.
put it in horse piss. I can't
Put
put
it
it
and
in
say
horse
no,
piss.
even though if I'm hammered, that's.
I wouldn't order it, but I would drink it if I was free. So it's gonna go
that's
there.
the one knowing here. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Piss
Addison,
time,
you
and then we have the
suck.
final five.
Oh man. Yo, chat, what do you guys rate the stream so far on a 1 through 10?
I'm a little nervous for these last five.
Yeah, I agree.
Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. I've never had Sam Adams.
Sam Adams, and this, keep in mind, because I know there's going to be people that comment this that are fucking drinkers. This is Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Sam
What's
Adams
the difference?
has a lot of seasonal brands, kind of like Bush, how Bush does like Bush Apple, Bush Peach, stuff like that.
I love flavored beer.
Sam Adams does the same thing. So this is
Cheers.
Oktoberfest. It's a confusing beer. Sam Adams is very flavorful in all of their, because that's why they have so many different types.
It's
because
good.
it's, you like it.
Not like best beer I've ever had. I'd put this with Blue Moon. I like this. This is good. I would put this with Blue Moon for sure.
I think it's better than a Blue Moon.
I agree. No, I agree. I would put it, and I have to be in the mood for sure.
I
This
think
is
I have
good.
to be in the mood. I wouldn't say I would order this casually.
I like this. No, I like this. This is good.
I would say I like it more than a Modelo.
Okay. I would put it in. I would order this for sure.
I would
I'd
put
up
it there.
I could put it up there too. I, like
I
it.
would put it. I would order this. Sam Adams. It's just a very strong taste.
It's
really
good.
hard to describe. There's almost no yeasty flavor. It really just tastes like they're pumping some sort of extract into the beer.
It's very it's flavorful, but it's like no, this is really good. It has like a non-beer taste to it. You know what I mean? Like it has like a secondary taste to it. I can't describe what it is.
I don't want to say it
It's
tastes
really
like a
good.
mixed drink, but if you were to blindfold me and give me this, I wouldn't 100% of the time think it was a beer.
It has like a fruity taste to it.
Yeah,
This is good. No, I like this. This is for sure.
I do like it.
100% would order this.
I don't think I would order it over any. I think it fits at the bottom of. I would order this.
I like it
because none of these are better than it.
Yo, chat, I'm about to explode. I'm so fucking full, bro. Oh my god, I'm about to explode. Are we running this back with the bottom 20 beers? And we're just gonna have an unenjoyable experience.
Right now, chat.
Right now.
Surprise stream. We're gonna be doing the bottom 20 beers directly after this.
Bro, we're both gonna die.
40
easily.
beers.
Now we're dying after
down the hatch.
Disgusting.
Michelob Ultra.
I like Michelob.
The health conscious beer.
Health conscious.
95 calories a bottle. Which they promote nonstop. Keep in mind, every beer outside of Michelob Ultra is like 15 to 30 calories more per bottle.
Crazy. Nothing crazy.
If you are overweight, it's not because you're not drinking Michelob Ultra. It's for various other reasons.
It's because you eat too much, buddy.
This beer is very known at frats. This is very big college beer, very big young person beer. Generally considered something that tastes like water.
Let's see. It's good. I like it. No, I like it a lot. I would order
Why?
this. It's sweet and it's not super strong. It's a switch up from the strong beers.
But it's lacking.
It's lacking the alcoholic taste. I'm gonna be honest.
Not alcoholic taste
For
to
me.
me. I feel like it's lacking just taste.
For me, it's lacking. No, I taste it. I don't
And
know.
there are a bunch of people that go, well, I want my beer to taste like nothing. I want my beer to taste like water and get me drunk. And to that I say, you're an alcoholic. I have never ordered a Michelob Ultra, but I've drank many of them that have been given to me. I would put this at the top of only drinking if it's free.
Not fruity, but it's like it has like a sweetness, a slight sweetness to it. I'll have it in the mood. I put it behind Miller High Life.
I was going to put it
So
at the top
put it
of
top
only
of
if
that
drinking if it's free. I'll put it at the bottom of I have to be in the mood.
Okay.
Now we are on to a beer that only old people drink.
Bush. I've never had this in my life.
I have drinking a million Bush Peach. I have never had
Why is Joe 31 Wild and say peak? This is
a
peak.
Bush. Bush, I don't know. I think it's one of the most high valued and most popular beer brands because of their flavored beers. But
Yeah.
I didn't think it was fair to get a biased beer that I'm going, well, I really love this one, so I'm going to try this. I have Bush Peach in my fridge. I drink Bush Peach. I've never ordered a regular Bush light
I've
or
never had a Bush in my life.
But since that brand is the most popular, I think we have to do the original Bush.
Never had it in my life.
Now, this is truly American.
I don't know. I don't
Now,
know.
this tastes like water.
I'm not tweaking, right? That's why I say I don't know. I immediately assumed because I'm a little drunk. Yeah, I'm immediately assuming because I think I'm a little drunk. That's why I thought it was like that. But you said that too, so
it's very light, and it really does. Now it's making me realize that they just put peach flavor or put like some peach extract
This shit
in
tastes
Bush, and that's Bush Peach.
bro, this is literally they took a fucking yeast hop and mixed a bottle of water with it.
I do like it.
I'm only drinking if it's free.
Why?
That's where I'm going.
I like it.
Because I feel like if I drink this, I'm not gonna get drunk.
I think I'm gonna get drunk. I think I'm gonna get drunk, and I'm not gonna know that I'm
Oh, it's
getting
4.3%.
4.3%.
Bro, I thought it was
this
like
is a regular.
I thought it was like 2%. I'm not gonna lie to you.
2%.
That was
I
like
don't.
2.5.
Chat. What's the lowest percentage beer? I feel like it is Michelob Ultra. Let me
Is it?
look that up.
Bro,
It says Guinness. It's not Guinness. Guinness is 4.2. Miller High Life 4.6.
Guinness is 4.2 and it tastes like in between toes.
It's because it's.
What the
It's
fuck?
because it's a stout. It's
4.2?
different. No. You're doubting Guinness.
I don't-
Yeah, I know
don't
you
drink.
do.
I don't
that.
drink beer. I drink hard alcohol and seltzers like Trulies and fucking.
Yeah, I don't
White
want to say I'm
Claws.
a bit more of a beer expert than you, but
No, you are for sure. I don't fuck with beer that much. If I'm going to buy alcohol, I'm not buying beer ever. I've never bought a
beer's
beer.
cheap.
I never went to the liquor store to buy beer in my life. Never, not once.
Really?
I
I would say 90% of the time I go to the liquor store and buy beer.
in my 10 years of 6 years. 'Cause I'm 27. In my 6 years of drinking, 6
You
years.
said 10 years.
No,
That's
six.
weird.
I've never bought beer from the liquor store ever. I only drink beer when it's there. You
I
go
would order
first.
this. I would say this is like below Coors.
Mine
above
was only
Modelo.
drink if it's free, so I'll put it at the end. Put it behind the McKillop, I would say.
You were going to put it only drinking if it's free.
Yeah.
And so you want to put it down here.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I honestly, I don't think this is a bad list thus far. We have kind
It's
of like
solid,
an
bro.
escalator-looking, reverse escalator staircase here, which, seeing that it's the most popular beer brands,
Going up to the top.
yeah, most of them are going to be very high.
Chat, I'm not 27. I'm 30.
All right. We have two more, and now we are on
I'm
to
full as fuck,
the
bro.
Chinese beers.
Yes. That Chinese beer is
We
still
are
gonna have high
on
expectations.
to what? See, I don't know. We got really hype about
That Yang
Jing.
was fucking amazing, bro.
this. Is I'm definitely
Sing
saying
Tao.
it wrong. Xin Chao,
Ting Chao.
Xin Chao,
Sing Tao.
Sing Chao. I don't know.
Nice. Someone in chat just said, bro's almost in the third decade. Yo, ban that guy. What the fuck, man?
It's a savory beer.
Not as good as Yang
It's
Jing.
not as good as Yanjing.
as
Immediately,
Yanjing.
it's
Immediately
not
not good.
bad.
It's good.
It tastes like Heineken, but they didn't fuck it up. I could slam like 4 of these.
I feel pregnant. I mean, it's not bad. I put that above a Blue Moon. Below Samuel Adams.
It's a savory beer, but they do it right.
Yeah, it's not overly like fucking
It's like
savory.
it's a savory beer that doesn't taste too much like soy sauce. It's not like battery acid like Heineken where they put a battery in fucking sparkling water like a LaCroix. It tastes like a better Heineken.
It's good. I like it.
I would order it.
I would put it below Sammy Adams. That's what I would put. Or
really,
I'll
I was
put it
gonna
below
put it.
Sammy
Like, I was gonna put it
Adams.
right in between Bud Light and Coors Light.
I like Modelo. better,
Lower.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll put it right here.
Behind
then.
Modelo.
Okay, now we are on chat to the most popular beer brand
In the world.
by sales in the entire world.
On the earth. On the entire earth. 8 billion
Snow
people.
beer is more sold than any beer in the entire world. They sell 1 billion, or no, not 1, 10 billion, 10.3 or 10.4 billion liters of this.
billion. Oh my God.
10.3 billion liters of this
That's like
beer.
unfathomable.
It is 5%, so it's stronger than most beers that we have tried
Bro,
today.
that's why I'm so full. I chugged the fucking Corona. That's why I'm so full. I'll drink first. Let's see.
Is it good?
Not bad. Kind of weak. Very similar to the most recent one, to the recent Chinese one.
No, I think it's more. I think it's better than Shinchao.
I agree. Just like less alcoholic flavor.
Less
less,
alcohol-y,
like-
but it's stronger. It's
Yeah,
stronger, but it tastes not as strong.
It tastes cleaner. Definitely put that in.
I can't remember what Yanjing tasted like.
I remember it
but
vividly.
it's
That shit was
not.
life-changing.
It's that was
That was a great beer. You guys might get
That
some
was
Chinese
really
streams from me,
good.
guys.
Yanjing beer was life changing.
Good. I
But
might move to
it was-
China.
It was revolutionary. Some may say.
Delicious.
I wonder what made us like it that much.
Yeah, I'm not moving to China. I don't know what it is. It was.
I
really
think
good.
it's just so different from like the American palate of beers.
It was immediate too. Like we looked at each other. We
was
took a sip
good.
and then looked at each
It
other
was
like, "Whoa."
good. Yeah, I don't want to say Shinchao was a little bit of a letdown. Snow was a letdown, but not as much. I think Snow doesn't live up to his name, but it's there, right? Like I understand why people fuck with it.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
understand why Shinchao's 3.
I put it below like the American.
I would
classics.
either put it here or here.
Okay, I can put it anywhere around there.
I would put it here.
Anywhere in the American classics, I like it.
It's a better than Bud Light, but it's worse than Miller Lite.
Put it
Actually,
it could go in front of Budweiser or behind Coors, and I'm fine.
it's not as good as Budweiser. It's better than Miller Lite.
Put it anywhere around there, and I'm.
It
good
doesn't
with
have the yeasty taste. It's an entirely different flavor profile.
Okay. Chad, I'm so full right now, bro. Please. Oh my, I'm gonna die.